Good evening, everybody. My name's Andrew, and welcome to Rip and Flip and break number 5 tonight. Tonight we have a box of Seamless and 2 boxes of Eminence to break. Firstly, apologies for the technical difficulties. I don't know what happened. Somehow I managed to delete the actual stream itself before we started, which is not great. So appreciate the patience. Would also like to welcome Zach and Tony, who have bought into their first breaks with us. So tonight what I'm going to do is I'm going to break the Eminence first, and then we will get into the box of Seamless and see if we can improve upon what we ripped last Sunday. So let's get into it. Let's start with our box of Eminence, and good luck to everybody who's bought into break number 5 tonight. Hopefully we can get something really good, something big. Let's hope we can get something pretty big in the Seamless too. Still looking for I think we'd like a mega booklet to come out, or a team booklet, or one of the dual signature patch redemptions. They look pretty good, so just going to make sure I've got this one sorted. Oh, good. Let's crack box number 1 of 2 of Eminence. I've got 2 boxes of Eminence left after this box, and 2 boxes of Seamless, and some other bits and pieces that I'll talk about as we go on. Anyway, without further ado, let's get cracking. Feels like ages since we've ripped a bit of Eminence, but really wasn't that long ago. Alright, first one off the rank is a John Newcomb from the Hawks in the team colours, numbered 108 of 190. First one up, team colours. I kind of feel like I'll put them straight in to a top loader. Since the Eminence and the Footy Stars have the Seamless and the Footy Stars have come out, Eminence has kind of died off a little bit, but a smidge. But it is, I'm sure, seems to be pretty popular still. I still think it's a really good product. But value for money was really good, actually, I think. Pack number 2, another team colours for North Melbourne, Colby McKercher. So no one's got North Melbourne tonight. 170 of 190. Pack number 3. Some of the rookies, especially from North Melbourne. Sullivan on the weekend had a cracker of a game, by the looks of it. What have we got? It's a gold nameplate, Tom Liberatore from the Doggies, number 50 of 115. Yeah, Sullivan looked like he had a bit of a cracker. He was good looking at the Supercoach scores. I didn't watch the game, but I just assume he had a really good game based off that. All right. We'll chuck those down there for now. I'll move stuff around if we need to. We get into the Seamless later on. Pack number 4. Riley Thilthorpe, the big man, number 234.25 from the Crows. Did okay against the Cats the other day, I think. Not too bad. That was a very cold game of footy to go to. It's a hometown for me and local. Leave that one up yet, but anyway. Top loaded that one. Yeah, very cold, rainy game of footy, that one. Alright, we got here a debut. Keziah Pickett, however you say it, from Melbourne, number 35 of 115 there for... Someone's got Melbourne. Asher. Sorry, I should know that. Asher, you tend to pick up Melbourne in these breaks. Didn't get much in the first one. You've had a little bit here and there. Do like the debut cards. It'd be really cool to pull a debut SIG for someone tonight, or a triple SIG. That would be amazing. All right, halfway through box number 1. What have we got here? Another gold nameplate, Marcus Windhager from the Saints, number 93 of 115. No one's got the Sainters tonight. So far, I don't think too many people have got the Saners in our breaks as yet. I think Lily was only one originally. Alright. We got, another base nameplate of Josh Smiley. Number 384 of 425. Doesn't matter how much I move these lights around, they still got a bit of a reflection on there. Sorry, I'm just playing with the light, trying to make that a little bit better and less reflective, but I don't have much luck. Alright. Next pack, who have we got? Another gold nameplate of the number 1 there of Tyson Stengel from the Cats. 95 of 115 for you there, Sarah. Picks up the Cats in pretty much all the breaks except for one, I think, so far. Done okay. We haven't had a massive pull from the Catters yet. Got a double patch in the seamless last one, though. That was not bad. All right, here's our first DPS from the Bombers. It is a copper of Zach Johnson. Number 31 over 195. All right, not quite what we wanted there in the copper. We want a gold or a platinum. I think we got 1 gold and 1 copper in the last break we had of Eminence. Let's keep cracking on. Getting through it slowly but surely. We got a Liam Baker. 258 of 425 in the base parallel. 2 packs to go. I think that's probably it for this box, maybe. You never know. I've said that before. Oh, look, looks like we're going to get a double. A North Melbourne looks like. Pino Sullivan in. Looks like the gold. Number 12 of 90. Nice and low there. Interesting little signature off to the left. Not as bad as his teammate that decided to sign pretty much over himself and his number. I think that'll looks a bit stupid, but to be honest, I actually reckon it might become a bit of a collector's item in the future just because it is so silly. But anyway, it's actually a nice card there. I didn't expect to get a third in here, or 2 DPSs in the one, but we'll take it, especially Pino Sullivan. Right, and the last one is a Bailey Humphrey from the Gold Coast, 51 of 115 in the gold nameplates. All right, we'll sleeve this one up and then get cracking into box number 2 because I'm sure everyone's hanging for the seamless. All right, box number 2. So I do have, like I said, 2 more boxes of seamless left, 2 more boxes of Eminence. Got the 26 footy stars. I've got some 25 footy stars hobby as well. Got a couple of boxes of that, and I've got a couple of boxes of hobby coming as well for 26. Here's some of the new cool looking inserts from there. So not sure what I'll put up for next week, maybe Easter Sunday or maybe the Sunday after. I'll see how we're traveling and see what the interest is like. It's a bit hit and miss with all the political issues going on around the world at the moment. Anyway, let's crack on with box number 2. Yeah, I don't want to talk into politics too much. That's we hear enough about that on a daily basis, I'm sure. All right, what we got first up is a Will Haywood gold nameplate, 50 of 115. Hoping tonight I can actually open the seamless box a little bit better than last time because that was pretty average. Can't say I will, but I'll try my best. So yeah, let me know if you're keen. So let's go pies there, mate. Yeah, cool. All right, what do we got first up here? Is Ollie Wines, Ricky Bays, 222 or 425. All right, yeah, let me know, even if you want to put it in the chat if you want anything particular. I'll put another poll up, potentially a bit closer to the date, see how we're tracking and see what people are interested in us breaking again. from the footy side of things. And so be keen to know whether weekly's enough, or would you like prefer it fortnightly like we started on? Cameron Zurha in the gold nameplate 26 of 115, especially given, cost of living. But keen for you to let me know what you're thinking. Got to go back and look at my off topic here, but my Supercoach team and see how I did in the last couple of games today. I know my tips, but I saw who won the 2 games of footy, but it looks like, I didn't do that well in that aspect. All right, we've got another debut. It is Tuke Miller. Still cannot get a debut with a signature on it. 94 of, I think they're 115 as well. Cannot get a signature. Debut SIG. I've seen a few people pull them, but we just haven't had that much luck. Put a few eminences for sure and some classics. Get in there, mate. I just can't seem to get a signature of those. Yep. Never know, it's still possible. Anything's possible. I've had, well, this one does not want to open properly. Alright, that's better. I don't want to bend any of the cards. Alright, we got another base Ty Gallop rookie card, 71 of 425. We got one more round of AFL with buys in it, and I'm looking forward to not having the buys again and just getting back into normal footy. Hoping the Cats can improve a little bit. Can't say I was super pumped. Oh, here we go. Looks like a gold classic for the Hawkers. Will Day, number 8 of 25. Haven't pulled one of these for a little bit. They are a nice card. I do like those. I have a few of those already. We'll just put that one straight into a card safe, I think. Straight in. I don't think anyone's picked up the Hawkers since we've been breaking. Thought more people would have been into the Hawks, but anyway. Looks like I'll be, the house will be taking that one again. Alrighty. To the second half. Jordan De Goey from the Pies, 87 of 115. I do have a Finn O'Sullivan hanging around in the classic. Nice looking card. And a Jake Waterman, I think, from the West Coast Eagles as well. Haven't had any Cats ones. Alright, here no, just another base parallel. Jack Viney, number 314 of 425. Alright, we've got 4 packs to go. Made a mess of this pack. Right, there we go. Looks like we have a DPS here. Essendon Bombers. It is a gold of Angus Clark from the Bombers. Number 5, nice and low. Number 5 of 90. So his number there is 36. So not a jumper number. Would have been nice. Just move these around that way. Something like that. I didn't have my OCD much, but it's alright. We'll move some of these to make way for the seamless anyway. In a minute. Alrighty. Gold nameplate, Kristen Petrarca. 81 of 115. Started the season off very well for the Gold Coast Suns. And yeah, not a good end the other day. Not good for my Supercoach team. Not good for the Suns. But I'm sure the Melbourne supporters were probably pretty happy with... Oh, they won't be happy, but I'm sure they'll be missing him. But a few injuries at the start of the season this year. Alright, looks like another. We have a Murphy Reed from Fremantle in the team colours, number 45 of 190. I think still one of my biggest pulls was that Murphy Reed platinum card that we had in our, I think in our first break. It was pretty awesome. We offloaded that one to a pretty happy Fremantle supporter. Alright, last pack. Can we get anything again? Chances are low, but you never know. Here we go. Team colours of Sean Manor. 48 of 190. He's just followed on his form from last year at this stage. He was a bit quiet in the second half last week, but geez, he started off the game pretty well. Can't complain as a Geelong supporter there. Alright, so that's the 2 boxes of Eminence done. Bring some stuff around. And we'll get ready and we'll try and open this box better than last time. Alright. Might just make a little bit of room. Move these at the minute. Team gold nameplates out of the way. Move these down here. Take these away for the time being. All right, let's get into the big dog. Seamless. See if we can pull something big here for somebody. So let's hope I can open this a little bit better tonight than last time. Can't guarantee that I will. Look at that. I learned from the first time rather than spending 30 seconds trying to get the cover off. Alrighty. Take out the box and we'll take out, try and get these out in one go. Perfect. Oh. All right, good luck everybody with some seamless. Let's see if we can, like I said, pull something big. All right, let's start off with the base cards. We got here. It looks like it's a Isaac Ranking from the Adelaide Crows, number 43 of 95. We might start those down there actually. Next is Xavier Dersma from the Bombers. Nice. That is number 94 of 95. Almost the Omega. Not the Alpha, but the Omega. Very close. I think we did that last time as well. All right. Next one. Who we got here? 88 of 95. It is Riley Sanders from the Western Bulldogs. Number 88 instead of 95 in the base. All right, last base card. Daniel Rioli, number 72 of 95. All right, and our black base parallel. It's always hard, the numbers sort of differ on these. 23 of 40, and we have a Sam Laylaw rookie in the black. That's actually really good. That is awesome, and no one's picked up Richmond tonight. So I won't complain about grabbing that one myself. But, yeah, Sam Laylaw, that's the... I've had a couple of good Sam Laylaw cards and a few Dacos cards. I can't complain about pulling those. So, congratulations to those that have got the base cards there. So, let's get into the good stuff, the pretty stuff. And let's hope we can get some booklets today for somebody. Team booklet or a... I'd like to see a team booklet. These are coming out so much better today than last time. For anyone that watched along last time, yeah, team booklet or a mega. I don't know. There's so many options. Let's just have a look at them, hey. All right, first one here. Turn this around. It is a Cats. It is a Jack Henry patch, 72 of 95. That's 2 dual patches in the 2 first boxes for the Cats and for Sarah. Nice, Sarah. Again, that's one I don't have in my collection. Not sure if you've got it already or not. But another one for you. All right, what do we got here? Oh, it is number 10 of 40, and it is a patch. It is Mark Murphy. Signature redemption patch. Super nice there for Who did for Sean? There, mate. Perfect, buddy. That's a really nice card for you. I do like the look of those patches, Signet Redemptions. I'd love a Cats one for my own PC, but we'll keep looking for those as we need to. But that's a really nice start. All right, card and number 3. I have a feeling that they're all this way, so let's just get them right from the start. What do we got? It is a 10 of 70 again. It is another Finn O'Sullivan, but the rookie signature card. Awesome. I love these. I don't know if anyone's had much to do with these, but I really like that rubber rookie card effect, and I'm looking forward to seeing a potentially a gold one of those. That would be pretty amazing. I've pulled a gold, but I've only pulled the redemption, so it'd be interesting to see if they have that same feel or not. But that one's really good. It's been a pretty good box so far. Hang on, what have I done here? They don't have... So, sorry, guys. It doesn't look like they've got that. There it is. It's fallen off. It's all good. All right, next one we have is... You can find the number... It's like 88 of 95. And it is Trent Rivers in another base seamless for the Ds. Yeah, this last time we got the extra seamless. Let's hope we get another gold rookie the same as last time as well. With the extra one. Means we probably don't have a booklet, but I don't know. You never know. I doubt it doesn't look like it. All right, number 17 of 30. We have a mega patch from the Swannies. James Rowbottom there. There you go, Kobe. Finally got you something, mate. Beautiful. Nice white patch with a little bit of colour in the corner. Let's get that one in to a sleeve. Be interested to see what this last one is. So I haven't put an AFL patch yet. Alright, excellent. Alright, let's last card. Let's see what we've got here. It looks like, what is it, 55 of 95. And it's a dual patch of the Wizard Nick Watson from the Hawkers, 56 of 95. Well, that's it for tonight. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate you all buying into the breaks. I hope you were a good winner tonight and got something. Like I said, I appreciate you all buying into the break. It's much appreciated. I'll reach out and see what everyone wants to do for the next break and see what we can pull. Thank you, everybody, and have a great end to your Sunday night, and we'll see you soon.